Hello everybody. This is going to be kind of like a part 2 to my last video, which is me doing every normal token. This is instead me doing every mega token. I think I changed up these a lot. God tier and Borderline Impossible are the same. But I changed it up just because it would fit better for the mega tokens than for normal tokens. We got really fun. That was mean they were fun to do, but not necessarily God tier. Good. They're good. They're not amazing, but they're not terrible. Then we have annoying, meaning it's just annoying. It's just kind of, do we really have to do this? Going through it, it just takes. It's kind of tedious work. Bad. It's just not fun to do. And then Borderline Impossible are reserved for who? Yeah, Borderline Impossible are the ones that you're just like sitting there, pulling your hair out, thinking, I'm gonna quit this event if I cannot pass this token. So yeah, we have them in order again. Let's start with SpongeBob Tower Defense. This one was just good. It was basically you find like a treasure map, then you go to the Flying Dutchman, and then you complete a maze, and then you go to a boss fight area, but you're basically just playing the game again. It's a little harder, and you're only by yourself. So that's what makes it good. Untitled Tag Game is God tier. That was so much fun to do. Yeah, it was so much fun to do. I'm not gonna like spoil what happens in it, but if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. Next up, we got Pressure. Pressure's annoying. Like, I mean, it could be good, but I find it annoying because I completed it before it got nerfed. Because apparently it got nerfed, even though I don't even remember if it got. I don't even know if they were being true about that when I saw it in one of the hubs. But apparently it got nerfed. I played it before it got nerfed, and it was just kind of annoying because you had to go through. And this one I will spoil because let's be real here. Everyone's talking about Pressure. You have to find oxygen tanks, and I mean they were so hard to find the oxygen tanks. I died a couple times just because I was running and I couldn't find one, or like I'd be low and then the anglerfish thing shows up, and then you have to hide, and then you lose oxygen that way. And there was several times whenever it bugged out, and the guy I don't know any of their names, I'm sorry. The guy that was chasing you would kill you, or not kill you, but like hurt you. And I'm just like, ugh. But so that's what makes it annoying. I wish it was better, but that's my opinion. Next up is Chained. Chained is going in good. It would be annoying, but because I mean, it's kind of hard. This is the 4th mega token. If this was the first one, it'd be better. But this is the 4th one, meaning you have to find somebody who's completed these other 4 tokens to go with you and do it, because it's a 2-player thing. So you had to both have it, and that's just that kind of made it annoying. But the overall little obby you had to do was really fun. I thought it was nice. Rivals was good. I like Chained is better because you have to find all these targets, and there's slight differences that makes it a little hard. But after you find all of the targets and you get the challenge from the chicken guy again, it's really easy. You just kill 15 people, basically. Clip-its was weird. I mean, it was. I'm gonna put it in bad just because it was like weird. They gave you hints, and you just went around and you wore hats, and it was just weird and bad. World Zeroes also kind of bad. You just I don't know. The first part of you just going around is bad, but the actual boss fight is, I don't know. It wasn't good. I put it in annoying just because of the first part. If it was just the boss fight, it'd probably be good. But yeah, let me go to Dusty Trip. I don't have much to say about a Dusty Trip like I did in the last video, other than it's gonna go in annoying. I just don't like a Dusty Trip. I'll put it in like the top of annoying. because unlike the other ones with a Dusty Trip, with the Dusty Trip Mega Token, it was annoying for all the batteries because it was annoying to carry all those batteries up there to get them all up there to do the boss fight. And then the boss fight itself was pretty easy. It was technically 2 boss fights because you had to kill it once and then kill it twice, which I thought was unique. It was different than the other boss fights. So yeah, that's it. Infection gunfight. Oh, This is why I got borderline impossible out here. Well, I don't even need to talk about it. That game made me pull hairs out. Not because it was because of all the bots. Getting the binocular is easy, but finding mega hunts out of all those letters is agonizing pain. With all the bots that are just swarming you and people shooting you for no reason, I said, I'm just here for the token. And then I'd walk around. I wouldn't go after people and they would just shoot me and gives you knockback so you can't move. I'm just like, ugh. Or if you're a zombie, you know, you can like kill people in 2 hits. So if you accidentally kill someone, you get that letter and you don't even mean to because it automatically kills them instead of you clicking a button. I mean, I'm not gonna say I completed it when it was the Mega Hunt. I started when it was Mega Hunt. On my first try, I was able to get to the H, and then it took me a bunch of tries later, and then eventually they did nerf it, and I was able to complete it after Mega. And but yeah, it was still really annoying. And then we got was that basketball? That one was weird. It was. I liked it better than Dusty Trips, that's why it's going in good. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna put this one in really good, really fun, just because I liked it way better than the other ones. I don't know why I put it in good. That one's going in good, though, just because, the actual boss fight was you get 21 goals. The NPC is pretty hard to do, and if you lose, you have to redo, like, you have to get, you can't miss any shots, so you have to shoot it, and it has to go in. You have to get a goal 3 times in a row, oh my god, and then you get the boss fight, and if you lose, you have to do that all over again, so it's a little annoying, but it was actually I actually really enjoyed it. Metro Lives was good, actually, good, right here, like, you just go around the map and explore, and as you explore, you'll discover clues and pieces, and to unlock a safe to get the token. It was actually, it was really fun, but it wasn't as fun as SpongeBob Tower Defense, so that's why it's going in good. Next up is Hell's Kitchen. I'm one of the few people that really liked Hell's Kitchen. It was a little annoying how you had to go back and forth to do it, but playing the game for the normal token surprised me in how good this game was. Like, I thought it was just kind of like a generic, we got a celebrity game, like, but it was something different. It was really fun to do, so that's why it gets really fun. Going back and forth was easy, and there was nothing exceptionally hard or difficult about it. So yeah, then we got, oh no, not you, Arsenal. I hate this game with a I hate this mega token with a passion. I don't know how long it took me to do it. I almost gave up these events because every time you would do a fight, you have to do the fights, and then halfway through the game, you would sorry, I keep like coughing. Halfway through the game, it would soft lock, and you can't do anything to escape the soft lock. So then you would have to restart, and you have to go through the normal event to shoot the targets, to make your little VR headset thing, and then go back through, listening through all that dialogue and annoying fights to get to there again. I had to restart over 8 times because of that bug. Oh, I almost quit the game. The hunt. I had to turn off my phone at night because I couldn't do it. I waited over a day to get back on this game to finish it, and I finally did it. And oh, I'm so glad I did. This game needs to get fixed, or some unspeakable things. Oh, I hated doing this token so much. Oh, and then we got Natural Disaster 5. Natural Disaster was really fun. It would almost be God tier, but it was kind of basic. I mean, you listen for the hints, and then I just realized how whenever I started this, I'm going to say I'm not going to spoil it. And then I proceed to spoil literally everything about this, besides the entitled tag game. Maybe that's just because I put it in God tier. Yeah, no. Natural Disaster Survival was really fun just because I liked the game, and the little lab, seeing all the little micro disasters on the maps was also pretty fun to look at. And you got Eat the World. God tier. I'm sorry, I thought that was really fun. Like going around to discover like the portal and the egg, and then, like the whole little map with the egg and doing the it trying to make you fall onto the void as you try and grab the mega token. I thought that was really fun. It was also easier than I thought it would be. And people complaining that it was too hard need to shut up because they don't know what they're talking about. Car Crushers 2, that one was kind of annoying. No, I'm gonna put it in front of this. It was kind of annoying because you had to go through all the crushers, and there's like a lot of back and forth you had to do. So between like the OG factory or facility and the new one, just doing all of the crushers, and yeah, it was just kind of weird. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Oh, I put car crushers here. Never mind. The Hunt Blade Arena. It's kind of bad. Like, if you don't have a friend, it's gonna be kind of hard to do because you're trying to look for all these little papers in each map, and when you're with people that are just playing the game to win, it's kind of hard as you're looking around because they'll keep scoring goals and you have to restart. So, yeah, I recommend finding somebody who's also doing the mega token for this one. And then the boss fight itself, I don't know, the power-ups just seem a little overpowered. Like, he's able to do this thing where it goes above you and it just goes into the goal no matter where he's at. So I don't know how that one's unfair. But if you're still working on this, which I don't know how, I think the event's almost over, so good luck completing the rest of these tokens in the time frame. But what I would recommend doing is rushing him, get as close to the ball as you can, and just keep spamming the button to hit it, and eventually you'll go towards the goal, and he's too slow to send it back, so you should be good. Next up is Bayside High School. That one's going in God tier. I don't know. That one was strange. It was like a weird obstacle, or it was a weird scavenger hunt where you had to do a bunch of weird things, and just like, how do people discover that's what you're supposed to do? And then having the way you get sucked into the boss fight being you fart on an electrical wire was a little strange, Bayside High School. But other than that, it was still really fun. I enjoyed like the little crossy road thing where you're trying to escape the principal and you have to get the bombs. That was fun. So I think it's God tier. And then we got Regretivator. That one was really fun. If I remember, you go through 4 maps, and you find little fragments, and then you just look for a bunch of random fragments to decode a safe. And I believe you just have to open the safe and you get the token. So that one was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that one way more than the normal token. And we got Tower Defense Simulator. I'm gonna put that one good, because it was basically just play the game again, but instead it's a little harder difficulty. So yeah. Then we got Pet Simulator 99. That one's going in bad. Bad, yeah. No, bad. Only because the way they did it was so strange. Like there was no click indicator, so if you click on a clover, you wouldn't realize you clicked on the clover unless you go back and click on it for sure. Discovering the word Gunter out of those little symbols in the blue room, how do you, there's no indications that's what you're supposed to do without hacking the game. And you have to click on every single clover, I think. I don't know if there's probably some exact clover you're supposed to click, but I clicked on every clover to do it. And then I don't know, there's like a key you're supposed to grab, but it's all luck based. There's no skill. It's all luck. You have to keep going through the dungeon or the raid until you get that key. And then once you get the key, it's all good. I don't know. It's just such a weird, annoying thing that I don't know how people discovered it. I'm glad it took them. It actually stumped people, and it took them 2 hours to do, but it just wasn't really that good. Drive Rules was good. It was good. Drive Rules was good. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in really fun. Above us kitchen. Yeah. Drive Worlds was good. Probably at the top of good. It was a little annoying having to take that ball across. So just that it goes down one. But take the ball across. But actually looking for all the it was really easy. Looking for all those little fragments on the UFOs. Or the code on the UFOs, and then going back. That's all you have to do is look for UFO. You look for the code on the UFOs. I played a little boxing game. That one's going in annoying. I didn't really like it. I didn't really care for the boxing game. You had to let's go through. You had to climb up a rope to hack. The hacking game was pretty easy. But if you're on mobile for sure, there's this glitch where you have to run off to the map and just keep pressing dash because you have infinite stamina. But if you're on mobile, there's this bug where you just won't get teleported. So you have to leave the game and then redo the hacking game to do it, and then you get this little obby where everything's kind of invisible, which is a little annoying to try and go through. And then you finally make it to the boss fight, and the boss fight's not too terrible. I didn't have to restart it, so it wasn't too terrible. But it was 3 phases. Then we have It Girls. Honestly, It Girls wasn't really fun, but it was good. I preferred it. I'm gonna put Drive Word at the top, then It Girl and Cockroaches. It Girls was something different. These robots, it was really easy. It was just like, it wasn't even that difficult. You just kind of walk around looking for pieces, and then eventually you get all those pieces and the codes and the passwords, and then once you get everything, you have this boss fight with like a heart, where it's like a reactor, and every 25% of the health you have to do a little mini game to save these robots that are actually people. And then eventually, after it dies, you get the token. And I don't know, that was just kind of strange. I liked it. It's going to be good. Then we have Fish. Fish was really fun. I'm gonna put it right here. I do have one thing to say. That little puzzle at the end with the fish and the code. Oh, that was kind of annoying because it kept resetting or I kept messing up. Partially my fault, partially I think I was running out of time of collecting the fish. It was so fun though, doing everything, the maze, going over there, the puzzles. I really enjoyed it. So, this is my list of every mega token. I had fun with this event. I'm glad Roblox did it. I hope they do events like this in the future. They need to start doing more events like this, unless the games like The Haunt and the games, where it's puzzles. Just puzzles, and they don't really tell you much on how to do everything. This was fun. I enjoyed it. This was the first event I've actually 100% completed from Roblox. The other two were that I was close to was Winter Spotlight. And that one I only did the normal tokens. I didn't do the elite tokens. Or I did like a couple of elites, but I didn't do like all of them. And then the haunt, I mean, I completed it. But at the same time, like, it was so easy that how could you not complete it? You just had to, for 5 days, you just had to take a picture of your avatar and you'd get an item for it. Which, yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling about other events. This is just for Hunt Mega Edition, but good job, Roblox. This has been my favorite event so far from you guys that I've played. So, keep it up. Do the good work. Alright, that's the end of this video. Bye. You gotta click this button right here.